Guys, kings and queens, man. It's it's a good day outside, man. It's a beautiful day. The birds chirping. You know, the sun's out. Sun's out, guns out. I woke up. You know, all my limbs are working. You know, the cars are moving. I can see the highway from my room. The cars are moving. And the Warriors lost. Not only did they lose, you know, every NBA team loses, but this loss showed to me what I've been knew, that I was waiting for everybody else to learn. These dudes are human. Guys, kings and queens, welcome to another episode, a very special episode of HOOPSTALK. Let's begin. Before I even get started about what I'm about to get started about, bruh, I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know if you trying to blow this season. I don't know if you'd rather just not make the playoffs and just dip, but something is up. Y'all gotta get it together, man. For the sake of the camera, for the sake of the kids at home watching, I'm gonna keep it PG-13. Last night in my room, I went on a rant by myself. If somebody had me on surveillance footage and they couldn't hear what I was saying, they would probably think I was a maniac. But that's what y'all be doing to a brother that foul. Now back to regularly scheduled programming. The Warriors are human, bruh. And I try to tell people this. I've been saying this. The Warriors are human. And last night we saw that they can bleed. And what can bleed can die. Aside from the fact that Russell Westbrook was in attack mode from start to finish, everything that can beat the Warriors happened last night. For one thing, I always told people, you gotta make somebody not named Steph, Clay, or Curry beat you. You gotta run them off the 3-point line. The Golden State was doing that all game, and that's the mistakes that teams make. Some teams will do that for a quarter. Some teams will do that for 2 quarters. Some teams may do that for three quarters, 3.5 quarters. But a team can never sustain that effort for 4 quarters. And the OKC did that yesterday. And so I'm watching the game. They're running them off. They're running them off the three. They're getting the ball out of the big three's hands. They're making Draymond shoot shots. They're making David West shoot all these shots. They're making Sean Livingston take all these shots. They're making Andre Iguodala take these shots. Looney, Zaza Pachulia. And people, I was saying this, but people act like literally act like these dudes ain't human. These dudes are human too. You have to rattle them. The Golden State doesn't want to play physical. Draymond is the only one. Draymond's the only one that wants to get physical. David West is the only one that wants to get physical. Curry doesn't. Come on, man. Be serious, dog. These dudes are 180 pounds, and y'all losing to these dudes. All they want to do is shoot threes. That's all they want to do. So if you get into their body, touch them up a little bit, muck the game up, get physical with them, make the game ugly, man. Draymond would lose his composure. Y'all saw that the man literally threw the ball at the ref last night. The man threw the ball at the ref, and they ain't gonna look to the side like, what I do? Like, he didn't just chunk the ball at the ref. The soft toss, no. You can't do that, Draymond. So I'm telling you, if you rattle them, that's gonna work in the favor of the opponent, because Draymond's not gonna keep his composure. He's gonna get a tech. It's not even an all-star break, and the man got 13 techs. I'm not just saying this stuff. This is facts. If the game gets mucky, if the game gets physical, when it's a game like yesterday where the refs are letting people play, Draymond is not gonna be able to keep his composure. He's gonna do something to get in his own way. He's gonna do something to hurt the team. He got ejected last night, man. I'm so happy this game happened last night, because what I saw was a team that can be beaten, bruh. You have to get physical with them. I keep repeating the same things over and over. I feel like a broken record. You have to get physical with them. You have to run them off the 3-point line. You have to make the game mucky. Make Draymond lose his composure. He will lose his composure. He has 13 technical fouls before the All-Star break. After technical number 16, every tech after that is a 1-game suspension. He's not gonna go the rest of the season not getting 3 more technicals. It's not gonna happen. All you have to do is know how to play against the Warriors, bro. And that's it. They're human. They're human. When you're making other guys shoot the shots other than Curry, KD, and Clay, when you're making other guys shoot shots that takes them out of their rhythm. I know. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson are the greatest shooting backcourt. I get that. But they're also human. And with that being said, they also have to get into a rhythm too. They stretch before the games. They have warm-ups before the games. They do the same thing everybody else do. They don't just wake up and shoot threes. It's a process. When you taking them out of the process, when you taking them out of their comfort zone, you take away from their ability to be as productive as they want to be, man. That's the problem. Golden State just be in their comfort zone with all these teams that they play against. And that's why they got this switch that they can just flip on and off. They always in their comfort zone. They weren't in their comfort zone at all last night because the Thunder were physical. Paul George was going at him. Russell Westbrook was going at him. Steven Adams was at him. I'm just happy a team finally stepped up to the plate and just said, man, f the Warriors, bro. Like, Russell Westbrook gonna come after you every time. Steph Curry can't guard him with his life, all right? It's not happening. Guys, kings, and queens, it's a new era. The Warriors can bleed. And if they can bleed, they can die. These dudes are not invincible, man. They're human. And if I'm the rest of the league, if I'm the Rockets, if I'm the Spurs, I'm taking note of that game. Cause I'm just the dude at home watching. Everybody else is the professionals. Everybody else is the one that watch hours and hours of film and do all this stuff. So if I see this, come on, man. I know somebody else see this, bro. Take away Curry, take away Clay, take away KD, make Zaza shoot all the points. If you lose because Zaza dropped 40, fine. If you lose because Draymond hit 7 threes, fine. If you lose because Iggy hit 5 threes, fine. If you lose because David West had 25, fine. Because you know what? They not going to hit those shots as consistently as KD, Clay, and Curry. Give them all the shots they want because they not going to hit them at the ratio and the volume that the big three is going to hit them at. So if I'm any other team, when Zaza get the ball, I'm backing off. I'm leaving him wide open to do whatever he wants to do. If I'm the other team, I'm backing off of David West. I'm backing off of Draymond. I'm backing off of Iggy. I'm going to let them take all the shots they want to take. And we live with the results. You got to pick your poison with this team. That's the poison I'm going to pick. Switch the screens. You got to be able to switch screens. You got to be able to trap ball screens when needed. The OKC Thunder was able to do all that last night. And when you can do all that, you can beat the hell out of this team. Guys, kings, and queens, man, remember to love somebody and hug somebody. You're here today, you're gone today. I'm out, man.